Hey everyone, Ravinous here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, our playthrough at 2.0 through 3.2. Now, when we last left off, I was working my way up to level 50, which I am now level 50, so I can continue on with the main scenario. But first, we need to do our level 50 monk quest in order to get my rest of my monk gear and my final monk ability. Well, not final because there's more afterwards. The final 2.x monk ability. So it's going to be a major part of my rotation. So, we're back here at the Goldsmith Guild to talk to Eric again. Alright. Oh, and they give me the melee attire coffer, which is something new that they added in 4.0. So, I'm not completely sure what's in it, but if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the tombstone gear, which I would have normally had to build up and get, but that should make it so all of the level 50 dungeons I qualify for. But we'll see when we get that. Anyway. My theory is correct. Correct, I tell you. This will be the greatest academic breakthrough of my lifetime. Perhaps of all lifetimes. I shall spare you the details of my experiment, as you are not like to comprehend their significance anyway, and proceed directly to the all-important conclusion. The announcement of my theory before a council of my peers was met with thunderous applause. And to think I owe it all to that vacant-eyed adventurer and that simpleton monk. Both you and the Pugilist Guild that sent you are due a debt of gratitude. Speaking of the monk, where in Orzia is that semi-literate oaf wandered off to? I sound semi-literate myself. I took note of his attendance among the spectators at the conference, but he has yet to present himself and offer his congratulations. Ah! What have I done? Ravina, I fear the words I offered may have driven Widargelt to attempt the insane. I analyzed the ethereal waves of your bodies second by second. I was able to isolate and identify those in the final ethereal regulation mechanism, the so-called 7th chakra. From that, I was able to find the land which was most likely to resonate with those waves. Silvertear Falls. I went to the site myself to investigate, and it was there that I made my greatest discovery. The discovery of the century. It occurs to me that you shall never accomplish such a feat of the mind, Ravina, and I find myself pitying you. But I digress. Do you not see what I have done, Ravina? I told him precisely where he must go to unlock the 7th chakra. He has given his life to the fight to reclaim Alamigo from the Empire. More than anything, he desires the power needed to achieve that end. The power to combat the might of all Garlemald. Any fool can see that, almost any fool can see that he imagines the 7th chakra to be that power. Yet battling the Empire in such terms will only result in another tragedy like that which befell Alamigo. I pray you do not mean to follow him to. I pray that you do not mean to follow him in his fool's crusade. He has gone to Silvertear Falls in Moradona. I am certain of it. You must go, Ravina. You must stop him. My words will not sway him, just as they could not sway my son. Perhaps yours will. Okay, off we go. Hopefully I read that as dramatically as it was intended. Or at least I intended. I believed it to be dramatic. So, we need to go to the battlefield and stop him, lest he meet his doom after opening his chakra. Alright. Off we go! But also at level 50 I have unlocked more side quests, but we'll do that after beating the 2.0 main story. All thing in time, and their proper time. There he is. Alright. Proceed. Load. Thank you. You claim the power of Garlemald. Fools. Power outside your own cannot be trusted. You had no hope of defeating me. The seventh chakra swells within me. Soon it will open. When it does, the Empire will burn. The power of Magitech, the power of Garlemald, they are nothing. Alamigo fell to these. I like those better. Ah, sister, you are late. But perhaps that is best. I have just attended our Garlean guests. I wanted us to be alone. Eric was right. This is the place. You have come. Our chakra beats as drums. Do you not feel it, sister? Living in constant fear of death, struggling to stay warm enough to sleep, eating crumbs to fight hunger. Garlemald took everything from Alamigo. They left us nothing. Not even our pride. Look to the craven teacher. He is proof of the truth I speak. I will reclaim it, all of it. But I need great power to do so. The power that rests in the seventh chakra. I made you a promise. I have not forgotten. The fifth and final piece. It is yours to claim, but only if you defeat me. I told you when we first met. We monks seek sacred ground. There we trade. That is how the chakra are opened. The teacher told me himself. This is where the seventh chakra opens. This is my sacred battleground. The ground of battle between you and me. Your strength has peaked. Through it, mine will grow. Do not despair. Your death will have purpose. It will be for Alamigo. Rejoice, sister. You shall die a martyr. Alright. So I imagine taking out the flunkies is the best idea first. That'd be you. You heal. Archer next. Alright, Axeman, you're next. Alright, Watcher. Or no, Pikeman. Alright, now it's one-on-one. You still have Featherfoot, you bastard! Seventh chakra begins to open within you. You feel your wounds knitting. Good. Kinda need it. Seventh chakra, yours has begun to open. But only one can, and it will be mine. The future of Alamigo depends on it. I stunned you for a second anyway. Again. Get behind you and do a bit more damage. I wish I had Blast. Oh wait, no, Blast Wave is something I have. Energy wells within me. Come, let us end this now. Get back here. I can't hit Ultimate Focus. I can't hit the Spirit Pulse. What I can do is do bloodbath and get some healing myself. I kind of need to unload when I got bloodbath so I can get plenty of healing. Yeah, I can do that too. Got another spirit pulse going. Heal myself. Feel the true power of the fist, he says. Ha ha ha! Such power, nothing can stop me. Come on, you're at 1%. Gotcha. I stopped him. So close. Why? Why will you not yield your power for the greater good? Stay back. This power is mine. The others of Eorzea ignore our suffering. Why should I care for their lives? Why should I care for yours? I must have that power. I must protect my people. Ravina, that power. I got it. That light. Never have I seen any like it. Is this the opening of the 7th chakra? Fascinating. Simply fascinating. You have no mind for study, but your gift for fieldwork is extraordinary indeed. Sucker punch. Why? Why did you strike me? Silence, you bloody fool! You oaf! You idiot! I would strike you 1,000 times more if it did not pain my hand so. Next time I shall bring a stick. Bugger opening your infernal chakra and open your bloody ears for once. Sid Garland of the Ironworks that bear his name once wrote that these silver tier falls lie at the center of our world. Our world is round and we live on its surface. Even you see then that he did not speak of a center in the physical sense. I am no astrologian nor a biologist, but I have studied enough of the various sciences to say this. The vital energy of Heideland, that which is called ether, is one and the same as the life force in which monks believe. As the center of our world, these silver falls are connected to what you call chakra in an inexplicably profound way. We all share the same existence. We are neither separate nor distinct from the world. Our energy and its energy are one. At times, that energy may wreak havoc and destruction, but it plays a far greater and more significant role. To bring forth life as part of this world, you must endeavor to do the same. You sought only to gain power by force. In that you are no different than the very Garleans you seek to destroy. Is that what you truly wish to be? You speak pretty words, but would you speak them to our people, to every soul who has suffered? To children with empty bellies? To wives made widows? I would. To every last soul among them. Even if they failed to grasp their meaning, as you do now, I would, and will, speak those words until they are understood. Long have I studied the history of our realm's wars. If there is aught I have learned, it is that there is no future for Eorzea should her people struggle to and vie for power without considering the consequences of their doing so. With great power comes great responsibility. To seize the former and deny the latter is to beget despair. The duty we owe to one another and to this world as part of it is to use what power we possess to deliver a future full of life, not death. Can you truly not see the right in this? Uncle Ben! You have done the realm, indeed the world, a great service, Ravina. As a scholar, as a teacher, as an Almegan, as a man, I offer you my deepest thanks. Yay! I did it! I did a good job by punching him. Ether imbued with the ancient fighting spirit opens the chakra. I think it said. It was too quick. Oh, opens your chakra. I was right. Kinda. Widargelt is stubborn, as most monks are. I do not know if it will be possible for him to change his mind, but I pray he does, for his own sake and for the world's. He calls you a sister. Now, go now. Speak to him as one. Not long ago, I spoke with a man, an Almegan. He too was of the resistance. He asked me a simple question. Why do I fight? I did not hesitate. I did not think. The word came of its own will. Revenge. He said revenge is in all our hearts. It is the most common of reasons, the easiest, and the most dangerous. I did not think on it then. Perhaps now I should. I thought of nothing else. But you thought of me, sister. You and the teacher. For that I thank you both. I made a promise, and I will keep it. The 5th piece is yours. It is meant for you, for one whose 7th chakra is open. Alamigo fought to protect itself, protect all Eorzea from the Empire. Yet we are despised, ignored. Worse, we are forgotten. Even so, the teacher preached peace. For a long time I did not understand. I hated him for it. Alamegans are a proud people. This pride is strong in me, and in the teacher, and as it was in his son. He fought in the resistance, yet it cost him his life. He too cursed his father for being a coward. I wish I could speak to him. I wish I could tell him this is not so. Farewell, sister. May Ralgar watch over you. Alright. So, with that, I got the 5th piece of the armor. I got Dragon Kick, which is very good for my rotation. See, this concludes the monk quest for Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must meet the following requirements. Let's see, you must have registered a project key for Heavensward, which I do. You must have completed the main scenario quest before the dawn, which I have not yet. Once you have done so, the next monk quest will be available from Eric. So, in other words, we can't continue this until we beat the rest of 2.0. Now, for now, however, let us move that and equip this. So this way we can see ourselves in the proper gear. There we go. But that is not going to last, as we need to go into a major city and unlock this chest. So we'll teleport back to Gul'da. But hey, look at that. We're nicely in the monk attire. And we do have enough time for another quest. And I'm going, after I open this, I'm actually going to head back to Mordona. And we're going to do that because in the long run, it is, while kind of silly, it is one of the more important quests. But we're here now, so let's go ahead and open the melee attire coffer. And that gives us better versions of what I'm currently wearing. Because if I open this up, like we are level 45, so like all of this is eye level 50, 55, stuff like that. So we're going to put on the eye level 90. That's going to make us a lot more powerful. So equip, 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 equip. Eye level 63. We still have a ways to go because we need better accessories. But my left hand, a lot of my gear is good. In fact, we have red trim on it now. Looking good. So it wasn't quite the armor I expected. But we have one more thing I want to do before we end this episode. And for that, we need to go back to Ravinous Toll. We have about 9 minutes for this episode. So, I do believe I will have to farm up some tombstones through level 50 dungeons. But we haven't unlocked the level 50 dungeons yet, so that means I can't do that between recordings yet. And that's not what we're here to unlock. Now, there is... I need to find out which one it is. Because I forget if it's simply to die for, or if it is... from you. There it is. A self-improving man. Let me tell you about Widargelt. Who is he? He is the first of a new breed. A category-defying adventurer trainer. Think, daring do and can do cross-pollinating like giant bees. A trading adventurer he is. Now, allow me to see you into the first person so we can get down to business. And that business is you. And you, Sister Adventurer, are not looking so good. In fact, it hurts the entire adventurer brain to have you walking about looking the way you do. Oh, your equipment may be of good quality, but but people expect flash, romance. So you might provide results, but check the trends, woman. It doesn't sell at all. It doesn't sell. Now, I can help you. In fact, I am probably the only person who can. For just a small service rendered, I can show you how to perform better and, even more importantly, look better. So, does that sound like a path you might want to take? Of course it does. You are a keen sort of lass. You can start by taking this leather back to Ravina. I'm sure to and make sure to tell her it's from Widargelt with much fondness. Okay. She's over here. Now, the reason for this is the Glamour System, so I can change the appearance of my gear should I want to. And generally, everybody wants to. Generally. Something from old Widargelt. And he winked at you too? Gods, this should be rich. Well, let's have it then. This leather bag. See, a gift for Ravina. It might not look like much, but it's the thought that counts. Or so Widargelt would hope. A leather bag? I was right, this is rich. That stinking sack of gobo shit. You know what he sent? It's what he owes me for all last moon. He waddles and whines all the long day, but when it comes to actually getting something out of him, it's like pulling out a coral's teeth. You tell him I got a cure for what ails him. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, they say. Well, I'll do him the favor of seeing him sooner, all right? Tell him this month's payments due a week early. And a bit of advice for you, messenger girl. Don't be taken in by his peacocking. All his finery just so much flim-flam. Pace himself over with glamours like he's rolling a turned emeralds, whatever. turned in emeralds. Blah. She has weird pronunciations. But I can go over here. Talk to you now. No, don't say a word. That was amazing. Widargelt saw it all, heard it all. Ah, the unbridled hostility. Now there's a woman who understands how to stimulate latent potential. She lashes me with contempt while grinding a boot heel into my impudence. A mistress most cruel, the hallowed mate of my fever dreams. But enough about me, let's talk about you! Are you ready to perform better and look better? Are you prepared to meet the new you, not tomorrow, but today? With a glamour prism, you can project the likeness of one object on another. A little practical magic, and the world sees you as you should be seen, in a better light. Now, I would know what you're thinking. Shouldn't people respect you for who you are? Or wouldn't they anyway once they knew you? And I say, good luck for going. Who wanted to take the time unless you give them a reason to? But don't take my word for it. Now you have a glamour prism of your own. See for yourself. The best minds in the arcane arts agree. 99 out of 100 prefer glamour. Grab a leatherwork one for reasons. Now this goes well with crafting because what else can you do? Okay, that's for crafting and making glamour prisms to follow it up. I don't have a crafter on this, but what this does is if you have a glamour prism and a piece of leather, like what I could do is if I wanted to take, say, where's a good piece of leather? One of the chest pieces I was wearing before, like the raptor skin. It is leather. I could use this prism to make my current chest piece look like that. So that is how you make wear custom gear and keep your stats. So, but for now, we will end this episode here. So that way you know where to get your glamour on once you get to level 50 as well. But in the next episode, we are headed back to Operation Archon so we can complete the main story of 2.0. But for now, if you enjoyed this, give it a like. Any thoughts, comments down below. If you haven't subscribed, click on my beautiful face. If you'd like to support these videos, check out my Patreon. And thank you for watching. Until next time, later.